talking about the great tripsters, the three great tripsters, Roland Kirk, Lord Buckley, and Cassady. Cassady would do things that would impress you about him, but it wasn't that as time went by, it wasn't that it impressed you about him so much. It was that it opened a door to another way to react. One time he was driving back from Santa Cruz along the highway, and I knew that he had 28 outstanding moving violations pending against him. This cop pulled him up because he'd made a U-turn there on this highway. Cop pulled him over, and oh God, I knew that Cassady didn't have the proper license, and I knew everything was going to come down. The cop was going to take us all to jail. And Cassady looked in the mirror at this cop and saw him come up, and I did too. And I thought, oh shit, we really fucked. Look at him. The brim of his hat is polished. His sideburns are absolutely perfect. His boots gleam. You could shave in those boots. Everything is absolutely perfect. The guy came to Cassady and says, "Can I see your license?" "Oh, yes, sir, officer. Yes, sir, officer." And he reached in and gets his license. The cop says, "Well, okay, you guys can go on down the road." And, you know, who would have thought about that? But what it made me think is that between here and here, there's thousands of little tiny choices that you can be making all the time. It's not this and this. There's all of these other little choices that are going on in between it. And Cassady would do that.
Mind parasites there.
You got to be smarter than them. You got to be smarter than them. You got to be smarter than them. You got to be smarter than all these things. And the way to do that, you got to be supple. And as it says in the chain, you got to be gentle. You got to be adaptable and gentle. You have to know. This is what America can't figure out. I mean, any good martial arts instructor knows that yin is as important as yang. Giving yin is as important as going against. You can't continue to win continually pounding against something. You got to back off when it's time and go forward when it's time. Now we all know that. It's simple. That's sophomoric. But do you think you'd make it understood in the Senate? I mean, look what's happened in this nation. What they have done is